Hello everyone, I am Kapil Shah and you are watching weekly market analysis by FinLearn Academy. So in this video, we are going to look at how week was for the market, what are the key levels and a trend for the coming week, and what is the stock specific and sector specific movement. So stay tuned to this video and subscribe our channel. This week was quite volatile. On a day-on-day basis, we have seen a certain kind of variations, but on a week-on-week basis, if we see the market is up by just 0.5%. So from past 4 weeks, we are seeing that the market is continuously in the range of 18,200 on the high side and 17,800 on the lower side. And in this week, market has formed the perfect Doji candle, which indicates a indecisiveness. So yes, down the line, either side of the bridge will indicate the further trend, but looking at an overall bias, if we understand, we have discussed in our previous videos as well that on a monthly chart, this is what in bearish engulfing pattern, which is in a bearish reversal sign. On the weekly chart, we are seeing that the market is after the making a top, it has slide little bit down and it is consolidated right now. 17,800 is the level where the bulls are holding their fort, but moving below the 70,800 level will indicate a certain kind of more pressure, and then on the downside 70,300 200 level can be a potential support level. Whereas on the upside, if we are seeing the market is having the immediate hurdles near about by 18,150 level, that is what the first immediate hurdle that we are having, and later on the high side 18,300, that is what a resistance level is all about. So just to summarize that thing, Nifty is under the sideways to negative momentum. 7,800 to 18,200 is a broader range. Moving below the 7,800 level will give the outright strength to the sellers or bears to drag the prices on the lower side. But on the high side, we are having the ratios at an 18,150 and an 18,300 level. From the derivative perspective, our monthly strategy that we have initiated on the 29th December. So it was a multi-leg short schedule strategy, we can say. So as of now, entire strike prices are hovering on the green side, so as the time will consume, so recently the sidewaysness of the market is favoring to this strategy quite well. So if we continue to see that the market is not moving below the 7,800 level and it moves into the range, so that will be the maximum profit. But this is what the status all about it. In our next video, we will take the recap of this particular strategy, how the things are span out, but we can do the little bit modifications because 18,700 level, which was a which we have shot at a 98 level, right now it is quoting in a 10 rupees. We can shift the things on the lower strike price like a 18,300 level, which is become a immediate resistance level. So such kind of modifications can be done. From a sector perspective, if we see this week, commodity part did well. Aluminium, crude, copper up by 5 to 6%. And on the other side, looking at an equity side, IT stocks, which has been beaten down a lot. So from past couple of weeks, I think previously and this week it has started to pick up its momentum well. Metal stock is the one which has been a consistent performer in this particular time. Auto stocks, there was a time it was not performing well, but from past 2 to 3 weeks it has started to find the tractions. So these are the new emerging stocks that we are seeing, and we continue to have the positive bias for coming week on the auto and metal side. Whereas the media stocks, it is up by 1.4%, but structurally if we see that they have remained on the lower side. Looking at an underperformer of the weeks, so here we are seeing that Nifty VIX is a down by near to the 4%, FMCG down by the 1%. So when the market is finding some sort of traction, it gets under the underperforming, and recently the FMCG stocks and sectors didn't find that much kind of a pick. Now, if you look at it, mid cap, they have closed down by 0.3%. In the previous weeks, mid caps, small caps completely did well than the large cap stocks. But in this week, the minute profit booking has happened, but it is not damaging their technical structure. So it is continued to be on the positive side. And the underperformer, we are seeing it from the pharma, so which has been continuously under the underperformer. PUC banks, it is started to stop its in an upside momentum. Some sort of consolidation patch is going on, but overall sector wise it is still fine. So for a coming week, on the high side, metal and auto can be things where we can look at, whereas on the underperforming side, FMCG is the one. Media, it has picked up its momentum, but we have to look around its resistance level to find the reactions, and that can be also the short candidate. So let's see how the things unfolds in a next week from the sector perspective. In stock of the week, today we are going to talk about the Balkrishna industry. So why Balkrishna industries? So first of all, we are seeing that from past couple of weeks, auto stocks are finding attractions, and within the subsector of the auto stocks, let's say like two-wheelers, three-wheelers, auto ancillaries, tires. So within that particular internal pack, we are seeing that tire stocks are doing comparatively better than the other parts. So in a Balakrishna industry on the monthly chart, we have just seen that it is moving in the north directions, and whenever any kind of correction has happened, so we are seeing that it is happening. The normal corrections is around a 35-40 percentage kind of thing, and the bigger corrections is around a 50% kind of thing. So in a recent declining momentum, the stock prices has fallen down by 38 percentage, then it has started to pick up its momentum. So it shows that it has gone through the intermediate pain. Now the stock has started to pick up its momentum. Looking at a weekly chart, here the stock has declined decently, then it has picked up its momentum and all the way it has started to come down. It has entered into the support band. So this is what our last turning point. It has entered, and we are seeing some sorts of reactions coming out from this particular level only. It has formed the base, and now the stock price has started to pick up its momentum. From the line chart perspective, if I see, price button has found a certain kind of a triangle. So if I just try to connect the highs and lows in this particular stock, so here we will find that okay, these are the highs that we are able to connect. So we are seeing a breakout that has happened on this particular stock, and on the lower side, if I connect the turning points, so this is what the levels or a symmetric triangle that I can say. So this, in this particular week, it has given the due breakout. Now on the daily chart, if I see, the stock prices has started to respect the support level. So let's say whenever the reaction has happened, so prices was moving up, it has came down. So I found that key stock has taken a support at its role reversal levels earlier, and it has picked up its momentum. Again it has moved up and it has come down. So here if I put the horizontal line at the nearest low point, so here I find that the stock prices has taken a support near about by this particular level only, and this week it has started to pick up its momentum or iron out its previous hurdle level, which has been the barrier into the last time as well. So this is what a kind of a breakout that we are able to see in this particular stock. So from a short-term trading perspective, if you can see that this is what my level 20302 immediate level, so that can be the accumulation range. Below this level, let's say 2150 level, if that is what my immediate support level. If price moves below this level, that can be considered as a stop out for us. And on the high side, this is what our resistance or turning point is all about, that is 2437 level. But if you look at the Japanese candle and just try to mark the resistance band, so this is the area becomes a cause of concern or profit booking area where we can book the profit. So this is what is setup for the Balakrishna. So let's see how the things unfolds in a coming week. So whatever the discussion that we did regarding the market sector and stock, this is for the educational purpose only. See you in our next video. Thank you so much.